What's up, guys? I'm back again. It's a boy. I'm here again. Yeah, I'm back again to talk about football. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm here to talk about Real Madrid today. So impressed. Not Real Madrid, Barcelona. Oof, maybe I've got the Madrid t-shirt on. That's why I'm thinking about Madrid. But hey, I'm here to talk about Barcelona, man. Man, oh man, this team is cooking. After the 5-2 defeat I spoke about yesterday, and yet again, just yesterday, Barcelona, they go on and beat Real Betis 5-1. This team is unstoppable, guys. What they're doing is what they're cooking. I'm going to say something. Barcelona can easily win the Champions League. I'm saying it again. Yeah, you watching me. You watching me? Watch me. Watch me. Watch. Barcelona can easily win the Champions League. I know you're all gonna say, hey, a lot of respect. Yeah, I know I got a lot of respect for them. But hey, man, you saw what the team is cooking. You saw what they're doing. I know over the past 2 months, Barcelona they haven't been consistent, which has been a drop for them somewhere, somehow. But I knew throughout the entire season, there's no way you'll be not consistent for the season, and then for some part of the season, for some months, be consistent. They were going through a rough patch, but now they're gaining momentum again. I feel like they're gaining momentum. And I think they're gaining momentum at the right time because now it's the second half of the season. They need to start getting those wins, especially in the league, in order to win the league and start getting those wins, start getting those 3 points ahead. And they need to push, you know what I'm saying? And with Barcelona these days, I feel like it's like one doesn't know what to expect regarding on how they perform. Because look, for instance, look at who expected the 5-1 yesterday. Not really much people expected the 5-1 after the Madrid derby, you know what I'm saying? Not the Madrid, the derby, the El Clasico, right? So, like, not a lot of people expected that. So, it's sort of like, wow, it was, you know. But yeah, but as of now on, I'm not going to be impressed because Barcelona can surprise you. That is all I'm saying. Barcelona can give people a surprise. You understand? Maybe you might find they might come across a small team, then they're struggling a bit here and there, but I'm sure this season they're winning a trophy. And I'm sure they're winning a major trophy this season. I'm not sure they'll go throughout the season without winning any trophy this season. I'm sure they truly deserve a trophy. They just need to make sure they keep the momentum going. One thing I noticed about Barcelona is that they don't have a lot of they do have big names, but compared to like other teams like Madrid, they don't have big names. So it's like who's this? It's like Hansi Flick is like, you know, we have this place, okay, these are the tools that I can use. Let me try and see how I can get the best out of the tools that I have on set. You know? So it's something like that. He sees, okay. But now it's going to a point by it doesn't matter who he takes out, who he puts in, that guy delivers. Regardless of age, doesn't matter. You take out one of the defenders, you take out whoever, you put on Arujo, you get the same performance. You take out Gavi, you put in Fermin Lopez, you get the same result. So that's where it's gotten. I think there's only one position where I'd say Barcelona, if I can take out a player, maybe they might be shaky. It's Lamine. I think Barcelona look a little bit different without Lamine. I don't know if you noticed because I've watched games where Lamine hasn't been playing, and I saw that they look a little bit different. The balance in the team, the movement, the tiki-taka combination, the passing, it's not as smooth as when Lamine is not there. Lamine just, he adds that extra sauce in the game, man. You all know what I'm talking about, man. This boy just adds some sauce that I really like in the game. So yeah. And again, I said it in a previous video, guys. Please, guys, give Kupasi his flowers. He's a youngster. I know. Just like Lamine. Everyone is giving Lamine the credit. Guys, please give the respect to Kupasi. He's as young as Lamine. He's just doing it defensive wise, to be honest. So please, guys, give Kubasi his flowers. This kid is gonna be one of the most talented. He's actually one of the most talented midfielders right now in football. At his age, he could become one of the best defenders in the history of football. Because what he's doing right now is promising me that he could become one of that. So yes, guys, that's what I like. And then another game that I'd like to talk about. I saw yesterday Arsenal 1-1. I never really got the chance to watch the game, but I would say against Tottenham, they played against Tottenham and the score finished 2-1. And I'd like to say that what can I say, man? All that I can talk about is about the score. I expected a different score, but one thing I know is that Tottenham have a lot of injuries. I wouldn't say the team is washed or something like that. But Tottenham, I don't want to make excuses for Tottenham, but I think most of the important key players are out in the team, so they're having a bit of a struggle. Similar thing to Manchester City. But yeah, guys, it's football, man. I mean, these things happen, guys. So yeah, and I just want to talk about something about Manchester City, guys. Um, City, Manchester City, just get the done of Marmoush. Yeah, I keep on getting, sorry guys, I keep on getting his pronouncing his name incorrectly, but it's Omar Marmoush. Omar Marmoush. Please just get the deal done, man. We sold Alvarez for a whole 80 million. Just cash in on him and get him in. We need a second strike. If Haaland gets ill and if Haaland gets injured, we in pits. You understand that? So we need a second striker. You understand? I have to confidently say that Manchester City's transfer window have been very disappointing, especially for the past two transfer windows. I don't know, bro. I feel like they've been disappointing, really. Because how can you be risking with players knowing that you don't have a backup? Hence, in football, there's injuries that can happen. You never know what can happen to a player. At least in each and every position, most teams need to have like two players at least. You need to have the player who's playing and the backup. That's how it should be. So meaning to say right now, Rodri is out. We don't have a CDM. You know what I'm saying? They really need to get a CDM. And it's like, okay, I know currently now there isn't any player who's like Rodri. But like they need to really get an extra CDM in that team, guys. So yeah, I'm not surprised. Absolutely not surprised, guys. Definitely not surprised. I'm wondering why, but I'm not surprised. I knew City. I feel like we were gonna struggle to get a CDM. Maybe they might make a surprise signing. Who knows? One of those signings where, ooh, you don't know this player. We buy him, he comes in, and boom. And one of the other thing I'd like to say, I want to talk about James McAtee. Manchester City would be making a mistake letting him go. That would be like another Cole Palmer type of vibe. Now look how much we're regretting let Palmer go. I mean, the guy is cooking at Chelsea, bro. He's cooking. He's a top player now. He's performing at a very high level and consistently, I should say. Some people thought maybe Palmer is a fluke. Look at him this season. He's just picking up way off where he left, basically. You know. So yeah. Um I like the football that I see though. I hope I like the two defenders we signed, Manchester City, I'd like to say. I hope just things get well. And man, um I hope Pep and Tsiki start getting things planned well. And before the transfer window, I really hope and wish we sign Marmoush at City because I feel like we really deserve him. But now the problem comes in where he's going to play. I still wonder, is he gonna play alongside Haaland? Is he gonna play behind Haaland? Is he gonna play in the wing? Jack Grealish, so I wonder, is some of these players leaving? I think a lot of players are gonna start leaving in Man City. It starts off with Kyle Walker. I don't know. Kyle Walker's still under us, but he said he wants to leave. I don't know what's happening, but let's see what happens. Maybe Pep might convince him otherwise. But man, ish man. But anyway, um, who else again? Yeah, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. De Bruyne is in his last 6 months, I think, if I'm not sure. So we shall see what happens. But Man City have to we've reached that point where we have to refresh. Not like a total rebuild, a refresh, meaning to say, or reset, I should say. Not a reset, but a refresh. They need to get key players in certain positions. But I think they should keep Bernardo Silva because I think the guy can still deliver. I don't know why people are on Bernardo's case. Bernardo's not performing that bad, guys. He's just decent. Maybe he hasn't been as he was in the past, like where you see Bernardo consistently performing at a high level. Yes, it's okay, but he hasn't been bad. He hasn't been as bad as Gundogan or Kyle Walker, I'd say. Bernardo's been actually quite. There were games where you see a bit of the old Bernardo now and then, a glimpse in the game, but he hasn't been that bad. I still think we need Bernardo because of he's so versatile you know. But you need to you remember, guys. I think it's wise where you have a team where you have some experienced players, some young players. You look at teams like Real Madrid. Look at Real Madrid, guys. Real Madrid, they don't totally build a team made of youngsters all over the place. No, they try and bring some youngsters while experienced players are there so that they can see how the mentality, how these guys are operating. They need to understand and see how that hunger and desire from these players who are older. They look upon them and they see it in training, in the games, so they get the same kind of motivation to play in that way. Look at now. You have Arda Güler, you have all these guys, these young players who are there with Modric. Modric still in the team. You understand? So yeah, you know, you had Benzema there while Rodrigo was young, and now Vinicius are starting to get into the peak of their career. All these other players now are looking up on them. You understand? So you need to make a mix, man, of a team. Get the balance right. You know. So yeah, I think it's better if teams are like that. You need leaders in the team also. That's very, very important also. So yeah, guys. Let's see how things go, man. Let's things how things go, man. I hope you guys have had a great day. Yo, you know, all the soccer lovers. I hope you all are also having a great day wherever you are, taking good care of yourself. It's not only about football. Personally, I hope you all are keeping well, eating good. You know. So yeah, guys. Take care, man. That's all I wanted to say. You know, I wanted to speak mainly about Barcelona. So yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on the upcoming matches and seeing how things go. I hope you guys have a good Thursday and a wonderful one. Take care, guys. Bye.